Oh, hello, everybody. This is Patrick O'Leary again, and I'd like to start out by apologizing to anybody that watched last time I tried this. I kind of offhand with the pot smoking and my bullshit talk. I'm also known as Oddball the Clown, Pastor Pat, Plaster Pat. I I live in the United States of America. I'm a fifth generation plaster. And you know what? There's no work for an American no more in America. Why is this? It's because our government will spend $7,000 from some other country for one person to come over and sponsor them a business, a home, and charge us Americans for it, of course. Take it out of our taxes. Give them all this other stuff, and then they don't help us Americans no more. Something needs to be done. You know, in the Constitution, it states that when we commit a crime and our time is served and our debt to society is paid, we're supposed to get our rights back. It's been changed. The Constitution of the United States has been changed so many times. Now it's a comic strip of the United States. Our politicians are overspending. We're getting ready to head for another Great Depression. Unemployment's at an all-time high. People are blaming drugs for their problems. A lot of bad things are happening. And we as a church, and the church is the church of the tattoo. And the reason I say the church of the tattoo, because it says the mark of the beast is upon them. Everybody interprets that different ways. I got a couple of tattoos. They tell my story. They say what I want. It's my body. I'll do what I want. I am my own temple. There it is there. I like smoking weed. I'm an addict, alcoholic, violent freak who's not liking what's going on and where he lives or around him. I used to be a dad. My son died 2 years ago. I had guns drawn on me, laid down in the street when I tried to go to his funeral. By the police. They drew guns on my 70-year-old mom. Gave me a restraining order that stated I could not go to his funeral. It would be a $30,000, that's US dollars, fine, plus 18 months in prison if I went to Casey Clifton O'Leary's funeral in Enterprise, Oregon. Wallowa County. That's up there where the Nez Perce used to be. Beautiful country. Well, so I didn't get to go to the funeral. Somebody sent me this. This is some of his ashes. He was stolen from me. I mean, all legal. But that's enough of that. We got to move on. We as Americans, and what I mean by Americans, your parents got to be born here before you can say you're an American. You can't come across our borders and have babies and call them Americans and you're still wet in the ears. If you're born a Russian, you're a Russian. If you're born in Germany, you're German. If you're born in Canada, you're Canadian. If you're born in France, you're French. Ireland, you're Irish. Hey, here in the United States of America, we're Americans. And we're losing all our rights. We're allowing politics, big money, drugs, immorals. They took away our regular gasoline, gave us unleaded. They took away the dinner table, replaced it with fast food. No more family communication. They're taking everything away and making it to where it ain't good. And I'm not in good situations. I'm on a GAU. I got bad health. GAU is this thing they have in the state of Washington. You get $190 a month, $193 to live on until your Social Security kicks on. Now, this is the 5th time I tried for this. I got liver problems, hepatitis C, cancer, mental problems, depression. But I still hold my head high and continuing. I ain't ever going to quit trying. I keep helping people. I keep getting screwed. But not physically, taking advantage, whatever. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. I would like to start a group of people who get together and buy online if it's got to be, who have the same beliefs as we need to take our country back. If it requires violence, then violence it be, but we could do it without violence. Maybe. We'll see. Well, I used to like getting high on methamphetamines, LSD, mushrooms. Nowadays they got so many drugs and chemicals in them, you don't know what you get. I still like smoking my weed, drinking my soda pop now and then, a few drinks. I'm married to Lana Dutro. It's my 2nd time being married to her. Things ain't good. Financially, it's just, I've never allowed it to get this bad. I go to court on September 30th in Spokane, Washington. So if anybody has a problem with me, I'll be in a federal court building in Spokane, Washington, September 30th. I'm not hiding or trying to be anything other than Patrick O'Leary. Well, everybody has skeletons. Nobody's been perfect. We have to believe that parts of the Bible are real. I do now in my heart because I watched a documentary on them and they found the ark. Noah's Ark, they say. Yeah. I think they've taken away that family aura, that home life, and they gave us, like I said, fast food, drug. Our government is more crooked than the mafia, than the South American drug lords. Well, it's amazing. My phone number is 509-528-6636 or 509-531-3870. I'm going to start, hopefully in October, I'm going to call it the church. I'm going to call it the Church of the Tattooed Crusade. And I'm going to start traveling the United States. Hopefully with a Harley. And I have a 1967 Ford 1-ton. And a really good brother of mine, his name is Little Joe. And just see what's happening out there in this country. We're going to go down 101 and then shoot across Route 66. And I'll do a live report every other night or something via YouTube. And I want to meet people who are solid. I ain't saying old school. Too many people throw that word around like toilet paper. Use toilet paper. I'm saying who are solid, who are real. Not everybody's perfect. We all do wrong. In my opinion, and mine alone, if we do a little wrong, to do a whole great big bunches of good that helps many people by doing a little wrong, well, so be it. We don't need to harm each other. The sex ordeal is, wow, a lot different than I ever imagined. I never tried none of it yet, but I'm willing, maybe. Who knows? I sling ink. I'm a plaster. I'm a pastor, and I'm starting my church. This is my 2nd time on YouTube. And I hooked up. I saw something today. I think everybody should check it out. It's called freeamerica.com. I gotta keep close watch on everything. Our Constitution's got some good predictions, and Yeah, huh. It's nice to have that. We need to get back to the people. We were founded. We took this land. The white man did. Christopher Columbus hit these shores. Well, they were already Spanish here, and all kinds of other people have been here already, but we conquered the United States. We took this land in between Canada and Mexico and called it the United States of America. Freedom from tax representation. Freedom from the crown. What do we have going on now, people? If our Congress would not be politicians, you know how we have jury selection and jury duty? If that was our Congress, you'd be voted in for 3 years, and then you go back to your regular jobs. You're not a politician? Wow, could you imagine just that one change would do? Something needs to be done. People need to keep their head up, man. We all fall down. We all get back up. We're Americans. Land of the free, home of the brave. Well, you could be free in the United States if you've got a lot of money, or you're from another country. Our government help you all they can. Yeah. And the thing about, okay, since it's a church, we need to talk about God a little bit. And I believe in a creator, but the God I grew up with out of the Catholic Church, I don't believe in that. Sorry. We're all born with morals. We're all born with the ability, and we know right from wrong. Now, what we do as individuals is our choice. You know, we used to sit around and talk about stuff at the dinner table and at home and family outings. Nowadays, they don't have that stuff no more. They don't even have regular gasoline or ethyl. They got unleaded, premium unleaded, or diesel. Come on, people. Let's get back to some basics. I drive a 1967 Ford one-ton flatbed and a 1974 Thunderbird. They both run on regular. 74, I do believe. Between 74 and 78, when they phased out regular gasoline. Gave us a computer, a chip. There you go. There I go again. Remember when I was a kid, I'm 48. When I was a kid, Captain Kirk had the Kirk to Enterprise. Beam me up, Scotty. Yahoo. Look at our cell phones. We have more than that on our cell phones today. Yeah. Oh, I got to talk a little bit about this. When my son died, my ex-wife Joanne O'Leary of Enterprise, Oregon, 306 Depot Street to be exact, redheaded, beautiful woman. Oh, God. Said that I carry weapons and I have manslaughter charges, and that's how she got the restraining order that stopped me from my son's funeral. Now, I went to Willie Nelson, I went to every talk show, I went everywhere I could, even to the White House, trying to get help. Then finally I joined Prepaid Legal, and it took me a little bit over a year to get this far. And when I finally got something going, they hooked me up with some people in Oregon, in Portland, and they said, oh, since it's against the county, the state, you only have a year to file, your case is over, no good. Now, my son died and nobody even told me. I found out online. He was in the hospital like 5 to 7 days, and nobody let his dad know. What have I done? I've done nothing that wrong. Joanne said I have manslaughter charges and made things. She's got the wrong social security number, the wrong birthday, the wrong charges. I have assaults. I have felony violent charges. Yes. Manslaughter? No. And nothing was done. Be a guy down the road or somewhere around here, 33 years old, molested a 13-month-old child. And he ain't in jail, people. I couldn't say goodbye to my son. Look.